Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Flawed, and today I'm going to be doing a brief overview / sort of opinions thing on the game modes in Crucible in Destiny. This may not cover all of the game modes because there are some random ones that pop up every now and then, like Combined Arms, which I will be covering. But there are other ones that I just haven't played because they've been there for like 5 minutes and then gone. But yeah. So the first game mode I'm going to cover in today's video is Clash. So Clash is basically your standard TDM game mode. You run around, shoot people, wreck scrubs, that kind of thing. So the teams are 6v6, but apart from that, there isn't really anything special about this. There's nothing different to, I would say, like a normal FPS, apart from what Destiny offers, like the special abilities and all that. But even though there isn't anything special about it, I think that it's still quite a fun game mode. I find it a lot harder actually than game modes like Control and things like that, because people don't run around on their own as much. They seem to run around in groups, because in Control you're like, say, rushing around on your own kinda to try and capture points unless you've got a team. But in this, everybody just runs around together, and it makes it so much harder, because I usually get caught out on my own, and it just, yeah, it's hard. So I'd probably give this game mode a 3 out of 5, just because it is quite fun, but it isn't original, and it doesn't actually bring anything new to Destiny. So the next game mode I shall be covering is Combined Arms, which I said at the beginning is another one of those game modes that just randomly pops up here and there. But it's supposedly meant to be a vehicle-based game mode, but when you actually play it, it just seems to be like a playlist, a bunch of other game modes, like, just mashed together. Not mashed together, but, like, actually in a playlist. So, you'd go on, like, a map, and you'd be on, like, Control, and then you'd be on Clash, then you may be back on Control. It's that kind of thing. But it's supposed to, like, be more vehicle orientated, but I don't actually see that in, or when I played it. There may be another, I can't remember what it's called, like, oh, I'm just gonna say Ghost, because that's a Halo term, not a Destiny term. So like the sort of the hovering bike things with guns at Pew. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, it's supposed to add more of them, I think, but there isn't actually any more than there would be in a normal game. So I think it's kind of pointless game mode. I would probably give this game mode a 2 out of 5, just because it isn't really a new game mode. It's just basically a playlist. I'm hoping that it's a bug, because I guess it'd be kind of cool to have a vehicle game mode in Destiny. But yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, definitely a 2 out of 5. Next up is probably my favourite game mode in Destiny, and it's definitely my most played one. That's the one I always go on, if it's just to warm up or just to have fun. I usually go on Control. So in Control, you are in teams of 6, and you have to take control of the capture points. So it's basically domination from Battlefield if you're a Battlefield player. But I really enjoy this game mode for some reason, like I did when I played Battlefield. I don't really play it that much anymore, but yeah, it's one of those games like it feels like TDM, except it has more in it. Like, it has the capture points, so you're not just going to be constantly running into people. You know where the hot spots are going to be. They're going to be the objectives, so it makes it more fun, I think. Again, this isn't really an original game mode, but I really enjoy it, and I play it a lot, so I'd probably give it 4 out of 5. So that's pretty generous rating, I would say. It's not the only game mode that I've given 4 out of 5. There's actually a couple more. Right, now for Rumble. I've tried recording this bit several times, making some really bad jokes about Rumble, and the song was Anton Deck's song. It was, oh my god, it was terrible. I ended up singing it, or what I know of it at least. But this is basically your standard free-for-all game, and it's probably actually one of the best game modes in Destiny, because when you play when you play it, you're on your own team, so you can't be let down by other people in your team, or you can't let people in your team down apart from yourself. It's kind of funny when you play Rumble, because you may sometimes run round a corner and there could be like everybody else in the game, or even just like 2 or 3 people, and that's just going to get really hectic because you're going to be shooting at one guy, they're going to be shooting at another guy, and they're going to be shooting at you. It's going to be like a Mexican standoff. It's quite a fun game mode, I think. It's definitely one of my favourites. So, from the small amount I've played of this game mode, I've enjoyed it, and I would probably give it a 4 out of 5. I'm not quite sure if it should have 4 or 3. I'm going to go for a 4, because it is quite a fun game mode, and, well, yeah, it's fun. That's, like, the main point. So, now on to the final game mode that I'm going to cover in this video, and that's Skirmish. So, Skirmish, I would say, is probably the most competitive game mode in Destiny, because it's a 3v3 team deathmatch game mode, and when you die, you have to wait 5 seconds to be able to respawn. But in this 5 seconds, you can be revived, or you can be revived, I think, in your entire 15-second automatic respawn time that you have. So that's one thing that I've noticed that's different about Skirmish that you can't do in other game modes, is revive your teammates. So I think that this makes it quite a bit more competitive than the other game modes. Also, when you if you revive your teammates, you'll get 50 bonus points for doing so, which is nice, I guess. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but I think it's pretty much on par with Rumble and Control. I think they're both, all three are really good game modes, and I've enjoyed playing all of them, even though I think this is more original. But overall, I would probably still give this game mode a 4 out of 5. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of like on the edge of getting it a 4.5 out of 5, but I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 just to keep with solid numbers. Anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry I might have missed a game mode or two. I'm not sure if I did, because I've probably not played them if I have missed a game mode. It's because it's probably one of those ones that pops up for a day and then goes away, and I won't have had a chance to play it. So, if you could drop this video a like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you could favorite two with your friends, yes, that works. Share with your friends, that would be awesome as well. Anyway, guys, I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.